Hey everybody, welcome back to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. And it's about an evil AI who's trapped the last 5 humans in his lair at the center of the earth, and they're all trying to find a way to escape. Since they've been alive for so long, they want to finally die, and they want to take the computer with them, since it's been torturing them for countless years. But maybe some of them deserve it. So I said I was going to go back and read the backstories of each character. So this is Nimdoc, which is a weird name. How are things in the pastry corpse, Nimdoc? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? Maybe your pal, the good Dr. Mengele. For everyone else, it must be hell. Must be heaven for you, my good friend. We're so much alike. We all enjoy the same pleasures, mine good brother. Alright, so looks like we're starting Nimdoc's story here.
Nimdoc, you are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
I don't like the sound of that.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
He was just playing dumb, huh? Typical Nazi. Historical data. Auschwitz was the infamous Nazi concentration camp established at which Dr. Mengele, the angel of death, engaged in the most noxious and fearful experiments on humans the world has ever seen. Well, pretty straightforward.
You must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengele's orders.
This man is starved nearly to death. Interesting. I can see his skeletal structure without an X-ray.
Fascinating.
Apparently, this is the only access to the dirt road. Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdoc? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
The Holocaust? I know nothing. Okay, that was sorry about that.
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
I know nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is over. I cannot open it. The door must be locked.
Where have you been, Nimdoc? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, This may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengele will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
I will begin.
Oh,
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr. Nimdok.
shoot. Did I screw it up? I hope I didn't screw it up. Okay, I accidentally. Okay.
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
What is Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
I cannot carry out this procedure.
I can see that you don't look well, Doctor. If necessary, Dr. Mengele can take over for you. I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Oh, it's necessary, huh? This scalpel's also necessary. With your neck.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
Gotta take this first. Okay, now I can leave.
This must be the recovery room. This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. This patient will never recover. It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient. There is a passage here. There is...
Yeah, use it.
I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Okay. Look at...
According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here. How could you so foolishly be caught in the fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
Man, everyone asked why we didn't fight back, and now you're asking why I am trying to escape. Can't catch a break around here.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe. You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard. Ah, that feels much better. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
Kiss the sleeper. Sleeping Beauty?
I hope you're happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Here, take these.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
He's becoming a regular Schindler.
This door,
Just open it, jeez. Of course, the Nazis admiring the structure of the door. Oh, wrong way. It flipped on me. There we go. His nervous fidgeting makes it seem like he's gonna do something.
what have you done to deserve removal of your eyes?
Please disconnect the wires.
This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of three beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
So the lost tribe of humans is on the moon?
He is not conscious.
His eyeballs.
These eyes seem perfectly preserved, almost alive. How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The Golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The Golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
Jeez, what a militant. Who radicalized you? Oh, wait.
Emergency! The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate! Emergency! The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate!
It is safely hidden in the box.
I don't know why I have both, but okay. Uh-oh, they're revolting.
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now I am the quarry. Faces of people in torture. I have not seen so many corpses since... my memory is not what it used to be. I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here. The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead, having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy. A teletype machine. There is a message in it.
That must be what it said. Okay. What's this? There's not much to examine in here.
Morphogenics. The ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
No, smooth move, Nimdok.
The legends are true. This must be the Golem of Lost Tribe folklore. Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. this has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear. I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light. What is this mirror doing here?
Alright, got a mirror.
No reaction. This golem has no soul.
Yeah, I know, the reviews for that game were pretty harsh. Okay.
This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay.
Use.
These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly.
Can't push him. Talk to him. Wake up!
Golem, wake up! Nothing happened. The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
You got to kiss the golem. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to kiss the golem.
Time is truth. The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
All right. We got a golem in our control.
Golem, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
We are no friends of yours, Dr. Mengele.
How did you escape the mob?
Did you forget that the compound has a secret escape route? Well, no matter. I see that you have revived the golem.
You know about the golem?
Of course! Part of the master plan is to strip the lost tribe of everything, even their folklore.
I read the teletype. What is Project Perfect Image?
That was a secret project in the area of reflective surfaces. It bestows the clarity to see yourself with utter objectivity. Unfortunately, it worked too well.
You mean that it worked well enough to drive the leader into committing suicide?
The leader's death is a serious blow to us all. But our golem is more than powerful enough to destroy the lost tribe.
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh air.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God! No!
Okay.
Dr. Mengele is as pale as a ghost.
Okay, I guess that was it.
Golem, follow me outside.
Nimdok, I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Golem, guard the bunker entrance. I will return.
Don't give in to them. With the serum, we can live forever. The research was valid, and warranted. Don't give them the golem. Have it kill them instead.
There, wait, what?
Golem, guard the bunker entrance. I will return. What did you see in the mirror?
I saw my own soul, Nimdok. It was so black. That mirror. You must destroy it before it undoes us all. Oh my God! No!
I don't want it to destroy the Lost Tribe, but that's the only option it's giving me.
Golem, guard the bunker entrance. I will return.
Oh my God! No!
Maybe I also need to use the ether with him?
I do not know what to do with these.
Okay, I guess not.
Dr. Mengele is in a state of shock.
Can't push him. Oh, man.
Morphogenics did I... Oh my God, it is true. 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
So that would have been the ironic ending. If you told the Golem to destroy the last tribe, you would just kill him. Well, maybe I have enough to do it now. There we go.
Golem, I transfer control of you over to the lost tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
It's the way it had to happen.
We're not as alike as I thought, Nimdok. The spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too. Ah, you. You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Did they fail, though? Well, guess we'll find out later on. Join us for the last guy, Ted's story. I think he's some kind of con man. So, yeah, we'll do that, and then there'll be probably one more episode after that, maybe two, because we have to go through all of the characters again. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we will definitely find out. And we will also find out what's going on with Little Nightmares tomorrow. We've been trying to escape the school since the last one. So things are getting creepy. We're getting close to Halloween. Hope you're enjoying and having a great time. And we will catch you next time. Later.